What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna tell y'all about my first time busting a nut. So pretty much I was 12 years old, right? And at 12 years old, that's when a body started changing for some people. I was kind of a late bloomer, so it started changing a little bit later for me. So at 12 years old, I'm in what is that? Elementary school or middle school or something like that. Either way, I was in grade school, and I started learning a lot about puberty in health class. I started learning about sex, body changes, all of that stuff. And through this process, my mom had actually bought me a book, a chapter book, all about puberty and body changes and stuff. And this was like, when I tell you this book was so interesting to me, like I was always interested in puberty and stuff because I wanted to hit puberty so bad. When she bought me this book, this was like the first book that I ever fucking finished in a day. Okay? I'm talking about big ass chapter books, bro. So, but yeah, I learned all about periods and stuff, and growth spurts, voice changes, all that shit. And pretty much had finished the book. So I had a part of the book that had caught my eye, and it was the part about pretty much, in my words, busting a nut. If y'all don't know what that means, then get the fuck off of here, because everybody should know what busting a nut means. So I got kind of interested in it, and this about to be a fucking awkward ass topic to talk about, man. But pretty much, I was kind of interested in doing that, and so I tried. I kept trying and stuff, and after so many tries, it wasn't working, and I'm like, why do people even do this shit? That's what I was wondering. I thought they just do it just to do it, just to have something to do. But one motherfucking night, woo, boy, it was about 12 o'clock in the morning. I was out of school, so I was up late as hell, just curious. I had an iPad or iPod at the time, and I had hopped on a Pornhub, got on there, and for some reason, I don't know why, but don't judge me, bruh. At this age, older women, like, I'm talking about like fucking 50 and up. Now, I know 80-year-olds or no shit like that, no wrinkly shit, but older women really turn me on, bruh, at this age. I don't know what the fuck was going through my head. I don't know. I just used to watch old lady porn at 12 years old. So, when I was watching it, I tried to jack off again, and this time was different. When I say it was different, boy, God damn. Sitting in the bed, stroking. I ain't gonna say stroking because that just don't sit right in my mind. I'm playing with myself in the bed, This time I was actually getting some feeling out of it. I was like, shit. So as I'm sitting there playing with myself, all of a sudden, this shockwave just went up through my body, man. It just took control. I stiffened up. God damn. God damn, brother. When I tell you, y'all don't even know, man. Y'all know, fellas, y'all know the feeling, man. This feeling just took over my body, man. Made my eyes roll into the back of my head. I was like, that's how it was, man. And that turns out that was the first time I ever busted a nut. And the shit felt so good, bruh. The shit felt so good that I didn't even notice that I was on the edge of my bed. I had a twin size bed at the time. I was on the edge of my bed, bro. I was in this motherfucker nutting so hard, bro. Like, rolled off the side of the fucking bed and busted my fucking lip open, literally bleeding. That was my first time, man. Crazy shit, man. And that's what started an everyday, an everyday routine. Because I am not ashamed to say, since that day, I have been beating my shit every single day. And if you add that shit up, 374 days in a year, okay? So 374, and I was 12 years old. I'm 19 now. That's 7 years, bro. Do the math in the comments and, comment that shit, because I ain't really too good with math and shit. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. It's probably gonna be the first time I eat some cat.